Hey friends, welcome back in. The Woodford Theatre is back with another dramatization as they recreate the adventures of 4 children who inadvertently wander from an old wardrobe into the exciting world of Narnia. Sounds familiar and exciting. It's sure to be a show you won't want to miss.
That's right. And here to talk more about the production are actors Evander Hodges Sanders and Silas Nickel. Thank you so much for coming, guys. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, thank you.
So let's talk about the production first of all. Tell us about the production and how long have you been working on it too?
Yeah.
So we've been working on it as a cast since the very beginning of October, so about 2 months now. But the production team has been working on it for many months. Yes,
I bet.
Lots of planning.
And the curtain's about to go up this weekend. Evander, tell us about your role in this.
Yeah, so I am playing the White Witch, which is a lot of fun.
Great role.
I usually don't get to play villains.
Great gig, right?
Yeah, I get to torment this guy a little bit. So one element of the show that's really exciting is we have a lot of stage combat. So, you know, in the book, there's the final battle. There's the battle between, so Silas is playing Peter, so one of the 4 children who wander in, and he fights Fenris Ulf. So in terms of the production, you'll see a lot of the normal elements of the kids wandering into Narnia, the fight between Peter and Fenris. You'll see the witch tempting Edmund. You'll see, you know, the coronation, the death and resurrection of Aslan. So all the familiar elements are there, and it's action-packed.
Love it.
It's such a well-known story.
It is, yes.
But it also gives, you know, folks, professional theater people, an opportunity to put their own mark on it as well.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
have you guys felt that as this production's come together?
We have. One fun element. I'll let you talk a little bit about the prologue that happens.
Yes. So it's not technically scripted, but the show is set during World War II.
Okay.
And there was this thing called Operation Pied Piper, where all of these children were sent out of London to the country.
Yep.
And so the show opens on a bombed out city block in London.
Wow.
And these children, myself and the other Pevensey children, are trying to escape. And so it's been a lot of fun to add that sort of action.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So you'll see it in the costume elements, you'll see it in the infrastructure, you'll see. And what's really, I think, interesting about that spin is, you know, and kind of getting into the themes, is you see these kids, you know, they go out to the country to kind of escape this mansion. Then they end up in Narnia, and there's the White Witch, and, you know, up against Aslan. So there's still good and evil happening. And it's about facing your courage. You know, or finding your courage.
Great messaging in there.
And so how does this also, I mean, that sounds different too, but how does this differ from the book or the movie too?
Yeah, so I would say you'll see all the normal elements, but we've put our own little spins on it. So like, for instance, with my character, one thing that we have kind of done with the White Stag, with Aslan, with the Witch and Father Christmas, we are eternal beings. So I'll show, we've kind of done a pagan kind of, so we've kind of made the White Witch a little bit more of like the Nordic and the pagan, and you know, and they each have their own little element that they're pulling from. So
I love that. Wearing your artwork home.
Wearing the artwork home, the things we do for theater, right?
That looks really good. I love that. And there's something really special about a Woodford Theatre production too. I mean, you all just always go the extra mile. So we're excited to see the scope of this, because there's a lot of grandeur to capture in a story like this.
Absolutely. The set is fantastic. The costumes are gorgeous. The actors are doing wonderful work. The lighting, I've been able to see pieces of it from backstage during tech. I mean, it's just going to be, epic. And of course, we have the stage combat. So there's that final battle where everybody's out there. And it's the battle between good and evil, you know, like just that universal theme. And then, of course, you know, it's just, we have all had so much fun, and it's a big family and a big community, and we just enjoy it. We love storytelling.
A little bit of heartbreak when the curtain comes down, right? After spending this amount of time together.
It's bittersweet, but we were just talking, what's nice about the Woodford Theatre community, and not just the artists and the technicians, but the audience members, is we get to come back every now and then and see each other and reconnect and work on new stories.
Love that.
And so how do people find out more information? How do they get tickets?
So you can go to woodfordtheatre.com or call the box office at 859-873-0648. And
information on the screen there. Just make sure you get one of those seats, because I'm sure they're going to go fast.
Tickets are going fast.
We already have a couple. Most of our Sunday performances are really close to being sold out, so don't wait.
All right.
Really cool seasonal opportunity here to enjoy an epic production. Guys, thanks so much.
Thank you all
for coming.
so much.
Thank
Appreciate what you all do.
Thank you.
Back after this. Stay with us.